Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okie dokie then.
Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okie dokie then. Yep. Audio check has been done. We are all set to go. Bada boom, bada boom, 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 boom. A little bit random there. Alrighty then, alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 21st Anniversary. I am here with NBC Mekachu.
Hi.
And last stream, we were in the Caribbean for quite some time, but now we're fixing to enter back into civilization, which is that of San Francisco, Tokyo.
I got no comment.
Okay, I was about to say, no comment on this one? but alright then. It's alright then, we're just gonna...
Although I will say, this is the closest we have ever gotten to a Marvel world.
Yeah. It is still classified as a Disney film, but it is based on a Marvel property, so, yeah.
And hopefully this is the closest that we'll ever get.
Right. We don't need to dabble into elements we should not dabble into.
Okay, just your response, I believe it's from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but Mrs. Puff's dialogue where she says, "Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to hear the answers for!"
Oh, wow!
Okay, I just remembered something else now when I mentioned that.
What's that?
Let's see if I can find it again.
I want to take a look at the big city. Yeah.
Okay, not what I was looking for, but I've been meaning to show this off to you as well.
I feel so metropolitan. Cosmopolitan? Ooh. I gotta tell Riku what a blast this place is.
But we just got here. We haven't even done anything yet.
Blast? I'll show you a blast.
Yeah, there's a blast going on right now.
Come on. Whoa. Go. Are you okay? What in... Go! Baymax!
Go-Go's suit has shielded her from a major injury, but the blow she sustained to her head has caused a mild concussion. We should take caution and not move her until we can fully stabilize her head.
Got it. Oh, cool! That's a robot!
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Oh!
Sora's just so giddy in this world.
Cool! This rules!
Sora, remember...
I'm now just picturing the Pokemon version of this as like, "Hello, I am Snorlax."
Who are you? Oh! I'm Sora!
And I'm Goofy.
Name's Hero. You mind helping us fight those things? Our team's called Big Hero 6. Sure.
Roll credits.
Let's go!
Okay, I kind of want to make a bit of an addendum regarding what I said to the Marvel stuff.
Yeah?
If Disney does incorporate anything from Marvel into Kingdom Hearts, it needs to not be connected to the MCU.
Right.
So while the Guardians of the Galaxy movies would not qualify for this, something like the Ultimate Spider-Man Hulk, Agents of Smash, and the more recent Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur would more than likely qualify.
Right.
Now, if I recall correctly, is this where you end up finding Stitch?
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Stitch is rather popular in Japan, and this place's location is a portmanteau of Tokyo and San Francisco.
Pretty much.
But yeah, once we get through this action bit, you have something in the voice chat stuff for you to look at.
Alright.
He tried to crush us.
You may reduce the risk of injury by seeking cover.
Back off.
Figured they'd have the music encounter in here too.
Full thrust. Get him. Again. That's it. Together. Go, Baymax.
Full speed.
Here we go.
And you're down.
Yay.
Alright, 1 second, I'll check it out. There we go. Alright, what have you got? Oh no. Okay, so before we see this, I see Mickey as Spy, and then Donald is Scout, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
This should be interesting.
And while you're watching that, I got the other thing queued up.
Seduce me.
You?
Seduce me.
What? Spy head?
Seduce me!
Right. Okay. Okay. Hey there. Good looking. I got a bucket of chips.
I'm not one of you fried chicken tramps. I am a woman. I like my men dangerous, mysterious. You want to be my lover? Earn it. Seduce me! Final question. You have a dinner date for 7. What time do you arrive?
7 a.m. Kiss the restaurant. Run background checks on the staff. Can the group be trusted? All I gotta do him. Just post the body and piss him away. Oh, God. No need to get forced on me.
You're ready.
Ready?
No! Everything you just said was insane. And we're out of time. Congratulations! You're a failure!
Oh. I failed, did I?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes?
Did I?
Scout, where's this going?
Right, it's going this. I don't need you. I'll understand on myself.
Yourself.
That's right, fancy pants. Myself. So why don't you get your little fella, go get up sideways, and okay, where am I gonna go?
Are you okay?
That got me so hard because watching the entire thing and having to listen to as Donald and Mickey. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that was just brilliant. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one too. Only rotten on one side.
Okay. Uh, okay.
Not cool.
People like spectacle, not truth.
Yeah, who needs quality reporting when you can just make stuff up?
I don't. I mean, didn't they see how awesome we were? Sure, those things landed a couple of good hits, but we had chem balls and laser hands and fire breathing.
Well, it really didn't matter. They beat us.
Where'd they come from?
Well, why don't we ask the guys who actually stopped them?
Hiro, you never introduced us.
Oh, right. Well, this is the gang. That's Go-Go. He's Wasabi.
How you doing?
And that's Honey Lemon.
Hello there.
What? I'm Fred. Don't be alarmed. This is not my real body.
Good. For a second, I thought this was the monster
Those three are Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
This is funny here.
Keyblade Hero 3!
Kingdom Hearts
I am
3.
detecting minute contractions in your faces and shoulders, perhaps due to the garage's brisk temperature. To remedy that, I will give each of you a hug and warm you with my internal heat source.
Why did you say that?
Sora, you know Donald and I don't have keyblades.
So, are we heroes or aren't we?
Not here, we're not.
The monsters. Tell us how you managed to take them down.
They're called the Heartless, and they're drawn to the darkness inside people's hearts.
Ooh, now we're talking. Light versus darkness. Classic conflict.
Would you calm down, Fred?
What?
This is serious.
Very serious. We don't have any way to fight them.
Wait, so we're just gonna give up?
With our current skill set, my analysis places our chances at 0.00000.
Yep, we get it, Baymax.
Very low percentage.
Hey, don't sweat it. The three of us will go take care of the Heartless for you. Right? Donald? Goofy?
What exactly is stopping them from saying you
Wait.
too?
We're going too.
It's okay.
I don't know.
We got it.
We have to help. My brother would have.
Yes.
Yeah. Great, but don't we need a plan?
We train up. When heroes are brought low, they get new powers. It's Shugyo time.
Did you read that in Geeks Quarterly?
Fred's actually not wrong. I may have an idea.
AR device?
Yeah.
What's
Cool, huh?
accelerated
It
reading
creates a
have to
CG
do with the
overlay that
Heartless?
augments your vision.
You'll see.
While you wear it, this device sees everything you
Oh,
do and
it's-
logs it.
That's a different AR. Never mind.
You put it on your face.
Goofy!
What? Are you okay?
There's no Heartless here.
Huh? But,
Whoa, chill, Sora.
This shows how
Just
much of a
take the
caveman
AR
Sora
device
is.
Wow! I have no idea how you're doing it, but this is cool.
Thanks. But so far,
I
the
wouldn't
map data
necessarily
only
say
covers
he's a
San Francisco.
caveman, more
I
so
need to
that the
expand it.
technology that he has isn't
Now can we
this far
shoot out?
advanced.
Not yet,
That is
Frank.
true, he is an
He's still
islander after all.
learning.
Sora, all you need to do is run through some courses that Hero scripted. Like a mini game.
We'll put a tracer on your movements so we can.
Shoo yo, shoo yo, shoo yo,
So we can shoot yo.
shoo yo, shoo yo.
I guess Shugyo's like training. That's a good idea. We could probably use the practice.
Speak for yourself.
I can Shugyo by installing new combat data.
Huh?
Hey.
Oh?
Let's just try it out.
Get a picture of Big Max. I want to see what his reactions are.
I'll help you find the next one.
It's a little bit distracted. There he is.
Sharing photographs can be a positive bonding experience.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. Try to see if the others have reactions too.
Alright, hang on.
Sharing photographs.
Okay, he's just gonna
can
do
be
the
a
same thing.
positive bonding experience.
You want my picture?
I think Fred would be more hilarious.
Do I look awesome or supremely awesome?
Just goofy photo bombing him.
Oh, I bet that's a great one.
Okay, get it over with.
Let's see.
How's this?
You taking my picture?
Not as hilarious as, like, say, Mike and Sully was. That was just funny.
Shout when you're ready, Sora.
Got to mention this earlier, but I have since gotten around to checking in people to join the stream.
Ah, okay.
Well, this music's peppy. How would Hero react if he came across Yazora?
Who, Hero?
Yeah, Hero.
I think he'd be a little bit confused.
Or I guess any of the other Final Fantasy characters.
I guess that would depend on if Final Fantasy even exists in their world. Or something like it. Let's see. Ah, wrong one. There we go.
Keep up, Sora.
Jump side to side and go through the ring. You got this.
There it goes.
Those must be some powerful fans.
Very. In order for you to boost up that high.
Wait, so would that mean that Hero managed to reverse engineer all the fans in the town? Because the fans are sucking up air from the outside. So if anything, it should be bringing them downward.
But since they're blowing upward, that means they're pulling air from the inside. Whew, that's gonna be a toasty room there.
At best, at worst, you're sucking the air out of the entire building. Hero, you have a body count now!
Don't you just love chemistry?
Time to fly. Go full superhero.
I just kind of like how Hero just doesn't even bother questioning how Sora's able to move around like this.
You are near the goal.
I think he more or less hopes he could.
So, which Disney characters outside of the Mickey Mouse game would you say would be worthy of wielding Keyblades?
Well, just for the sake of irony's sake and humor, I wouldn't mind seeing Jack Sparrow wielding a Keyblade.
Okay.
I could definitely see Mulan definitely being capable of it. Jeff Skeleton would be interesting to see in combat with the Keyblade.
I think Beast would be a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, that would be a hard one.
Interesting.
Although, he'd be more strength build if that was the case. Hercules probably, maybe even Aladdin.
Hey, wait. My laser hands.
Marshmallow would be hilarious.
That'd be one giant Keyblade. Otherwise, he's just gonna be using his little tiny little claws, or big claws, in order to hold the Keyblade like this. It's like, ching, 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 ching.
His fists are the Keyblade.
Change the weapon, change the attack.
Let's see, what else? Maybe as a trade-off for the regenerative hair, Rapunzel gets a Keyblade that basically does all her powers.
Huh. Okay, that'd be cool.
Thanks, Sora. That should be enough data. And I think you sparked some new ideas.
Yeah, Hero. I think there's a way to...
Is this a new interpretation of Hand in Hand?
Probably. They usually do reiterations of the same tracks. Especially after 3, they started to try to spruce them up a bit and stuff. And there's the Stitch link.
Mega Nana Crista! Oh, I just remembered something else. Let me just find it again. Hang on. Stream's acting up on my end. Oh, come on. I thought I just fixed this.
Computers. You gotta love them.
No, it's something on Discord's end. Whenever I try to go into another server while watching a stream, the screen goes completely black for that display camera.
Ah, I gotcha.
That should do it.
We interrupt your scheduled program to deliver this breaking news. Moments ago, the city's South District was attacked by numerous unidentified creatures. Witnesses described losing sight of victims during the mayhem. Many also
Maybe
said
it
they
needs
saw
to
strange
be
floating heart symbols
chat
in the
room in this
vicinity of
server
the missing
first. And,
victims.
okay, there we go.
City police are urging citizens to
It's
stay
just
at home.
really specific for
just
God knows
joining us,
what
only
reason.
Minutes ago, the South District was attacked by
Go time!
Yes.
Okay, before you go anywhere, I'm gonna try to find the thing that I was wanting to show you.
Okay, then. If you can find it, that is, per se.
Yeah. Okay, it's not in that server. Oh, God. I guess we could probably freshen up on the names of the Heartless. Well, I'm getting somewhat similar results. And now it's getting back into the cold. Oh, hang on, I got a phone call.
Alright. Let's see. What was the item that it said it needed? While we wait on him, fill up our little catalog here of stuff that needs to be made. Let's see, what was it? Ah, mithril gems. Let's see. Okay, we can make that. Compared to what we've got right now, I don't think there's anything that we can boost up. Not without losing something in change. Okay. Goofy looks bored out of his mind.
Sora, you ready?
I guess what I could do, I just could make a few more recipes while I'm waiting. Let's see. Hopefully this won't blow up in my face. Okay, there we go, much better.
Yes! How's that? Yeah.
And that blew up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Don't know if I can do this, but let's see if I can't crack this egg without it cracking on me.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean,
Yes.
it's good,
How's
but,
that?
you know, for once it didn't just squash on me.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh,
Okay, that was
sorry.
too much.
I am so sorry. I just got off the phone with the care coordinator, so it was kind of important.
That's fine.
Nice. All right. We did it.
Okay, I found something in the meantime while I was doing the call.
Alright.
It's not exactly what I was looking for. I was kind of hoping to find something else. If that makes any sense.
But you came close at the very least.
I love getting tossed around.
So does
Elmo.
Yeah, this is what we call an out of context post.
Yeah. I
And
like
then
getting
there's this.
Oh dear.
Water.
My friend made this one.
Everybody's got water. Yours is fast, but mine is fast.
Stop right this instant! What do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone's got water. Everyone does not have water. We're going to get where's my water? Why not? Stop being so silly!
Okay. Uh.
You're just like, okay then.
Yeah.
Sora, you ready?
Yeah, this time we're ready. Meanwhile, Donald pushes us around.
There we go. I saw that you were doing some stuff at San Tokyo in the meantime.
Mostly just cooking with Rami and stuff like that.
Wait, did I say San Tokyo? I meant to say Twilight Town.
Ah.
Excuse me.
You excused.
Sora, above you. I'm picking up some kind of threat.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Run up the building, past it. Watch out for the enemies on the building.
Here we go. Come on.
Okay, it's the right source, but it's not exactly what I was trying to look for. I forgot how weird this was. It's going in out of context for sure. Aha!
Did you find it?
Found it!
Took a while, huh?
Better late than never. Is this guy supposed to look like a Minotaur?
An electronic, mechanical version of it, I think. It's got the same body structures as the Minotaur enemies.
Yeah, it's straight up just a bionic Minotaur.
With giant bolts on the shoulders.
Would that be considered steampunk?
I count it.
Speed.
Okay, before we proceed on to the boss, we'll see what Mech has to show us. Ah, we got some Lilo and Stitch ones. That's right, you were gonna show me it.
In relation to Lilo, it's in relation to the Stitch summon.
Ah.
Okay, before you click on this one, this is weird. This the source okay, you know how the Disney show ended, right?
I hadn't seen the final episode of the season, but
this takes place after those events, like after the movie finale.
Oh, okay.
And with it being an anime, it can get pretty weird.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can see that. Ugh.
Nothing tastes better than Mickey's head.
For context, they're at Tokyo Disneyland.
Okay. Just, yeah, out of context. Pretty weird.
It's a cake.
Wait, Sora.
Huh?
Something big's coming your way.
Oh, hey, it's a T-Rex.
I like this design pretty well, too.
Gotcha. I'll
Okay.
take care of it.
Okay, that's straight up just Metal Greymon.
Just got a volcano on the back.
I mean, look at the fucking head. It's straight up Metal Greymon.
Yep. Let's put out the fire now. Or not. Should straight up decide to say nope.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. But yeah, in highlight reel, you would need to put an image of Metal Greymon up next to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, there was just a weird split-second close-up of Baymax's face. Wait, are the electric Heartless supposed to be recharging it?
I don't know if it was. We just flat out murdered it.
I liked you guys better when you were extinct!
Just try and catch me.
So their weapons work similar to the Keyblade.
Apparently after technology update, it works quite well.
So all of them are Keyblade wielders!
I can't aim if I can't see. Huh?
Better?
Much better.
What? Oh, I get it. It's the combo move!
This is funny here.
Nice, Baymax. Huh? What?
Now we fist bump.
Fist bump?
To display excitement. Hero taught it to me.
So, like, this?
Ba-la-la-la-la-la.
Ba-la-la-la-la-la?
Okay, remember when I mentioned the video that Char 5 did for Dream Drop Distance?
Yeah.
When he got to Kingdom Hearts 3, he played the song One Last Fist Bump from Sonic Forces.
The only tornado made of ice and fire.
You got down to one competition.
And the wrong captain of the guard.
Prepare to face Keyblade Hero 3.
Oh, come on.
And the crime-fighting team of Big Hero 6. Together, we're unstoppable.
Yes!
So would that make them the city-saving 9?
Yeah. I kind of like the ring of that.
Or was that totally awesome? Aha! Jumping!
Yeah, I was pretty good.
Your magic is amazing. Do you think I could study it sometime?
Why not?
You just made Donald's day.
Doing that would upset the world order, wouldn't it?
My brother wanted to.
I mean, so long as Donald doesn't mention different worlds, I don't see a problem learning magic.
Yeah, Tadashi. There was a fire.
So long as she doesn't use the magic in order to teleport to the world or anything like that.
Make a difference. He cared about people. That's why he worked so hard to create Baymax.
I'm sorry.
He's still here. In Baymax.
That'd have been kind of cool if Sora had sea salt.
Tadashi, he lives on in your hearts.
Huh? Yeah. Right.
So how would... Okay, pause it.
Part of us.
Okay.
How exactly do they... In regards to the death of Hiro's older brother, how exactly does that end up having a line split between just actual death and the power of waking?
What do you mean?
Like, they straight up say that he's dead instead of, like, for instance, having earlier on, like, not earlier, later on, having Kyrie's heart being used to form Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay, I get you, okay. So, it's kind of hard because Nomura tends to, like, magically somehow believe that he can just bring people back because it's like, technically they're not dead, or anything like that. But as far as we know, in terms of, like, by the end of this, there are 2 characters that are officially dead.
And that is Mufasa and, Hiro's older brother.
Right. Well, I was referring to the main Kingdom Hearts characters, but aside from that, it's one of those things where it's like, in terms of Kyrie's case, it wasn't death per se, it was just removed from existence entirely. Which can be...
So, does that mean when you release somebody's heart, that puts them into a state of limbo?
Yeah. Because Sora is kind of like that as well.
Oh yeah, because of the... when he opened his heart with the Keyblade, Sudoku style.
Yeah. It's kind of weird how Nomura writes these different synopses and stuff like that, because it can be kind of confusing, especially when you're trying to understand it from a very realistic logic, but then you have to stand back for a moment and be like, I mean, this is all in the realm of Disney, so do I have to understand it that much? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sort of like you have Final Fantasy magic and Disney magic, which neither one makes any sense anyway.
And then again, like, that also brings up the question. See, you mentioned Final Fantasy. There's characters in the certain worlds that, narratively, from their source material, should have been dead.
Right.
For example, in Deep Jungle, Kerchak dies at the end of the movie, and in Final Fantasy VII, the same thing happens to Aerith.
Correct. And yet here's Aerith.
So would that mean the one dude, I'm blanking out on his name, but the one dude that we ended up, that Cloud's friend, does that mean he could come back?
Whose friend?
The character from Birth by Sleep.
Sack.
Yeah.
Depending on how they want to write him back in, he could come back. I mean, he only disappeared.
I'm just saying on paper, because it's kind of left him very ambiguous.
Yeah, very much so. So it's one of those things where it's like, in the Kingdom Hearts realm, he could in fact come back.
Alright.
As to if they're going to or not, it's kind of up in the air, but that'd be pretty cool if they did.
I mean, Maleficent came back multiple times.
Yeah. Don't remind me of that little synopsis.
Like, they straight up, in Birth by Sleep, ended up having the part where the sword pierces through her, thus killing her, like how it is in the movie.
And
but
yet, after...
in this game series, she just treats it like it was nothing more than a flesh wound.
Yeah, so it is one of those things where it's like, depending on the writing and everything like that, depends on how they want to go about it. But at the same time, it is kind of one of those things where you just have to kind of stand back for a moment and be like, yeah, I'm over-analyzing again. And
oh god, this makes me really... If I wasn't already opposed to having Star Wars in here, then this definitely cements it. There's your smoking gun!
Yep. And keep in mind, this is just looking at the main series. We're not even diving into the frickin' Union Cross shit, and that's just,
That's a whole other barrel of eels.
That's one barrel of eels that I've had to literally tell myself, okay, until all of that is completely completed, do not dive into that any further than what you had already before, because that almost literally destroyed me.
I thought Dark Road was the end of it.
Dark Road semi is. Keep in mind there is Missing Link, which is a continuation of the saga.
Oh.
Yeah, so, and we all know how that's going on. It's kind of quiet. And missing. Much of his name.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to this.
Some way.
And when you're not strong enough, he'll make up the difference.
Sora, you okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm with you.
What?
Great, they're back.
Oh, we got this.
Time for a lesson.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but is the dude who plays Wasabi here the same guy who did Cyborg and Teen Titans?
I would have to look up the name, but they do sound it.
Microbots? Microbots? Huh? You know what they are?
And in all honesty, I wouldn't doubt it.
Heartless.
Microbots are designed to do whatever you think via neurotransmitter that communicates with you. They're kind of a mini bot I invented.
I'm just picturing
Some bad
that
stuff
scene, but
happened,
it
and I
slowly
thought for a
fades
minute
into
they were
the internet
totally
dial-up sound.
Those enemies are way too similar.
I like how whenever some of the characters have to talk techno stuff and everything like that, and they see Sora's reaction, and they're like, oh shit, I gotta dumb this down for this poor kid.
Oh god, I just realized Space Paranoids would basically be a playground for Hero.
It would be. Because then he'd be like, how in the world are we inside a computer? And Sora's like, I'm not even sure about the details, so sorry, can't help you on this.
Stick with them.
All right, Hero.
Sora,
Donald.
honestly, that would be an interesting mashup
Healthcare companion.
that I wouldn't mind seeing. Just all of a sudden, Hero somehow ends up inside the realm of Tron's world.
Come on, let's move.
That'd be an interesting synopsis.
What exactly is also stopping them in regards to... Okay, we mentioned how it is with Recoded and how they digitized Jiminy's Dirtle.
Yeah.
Journal! What's exactly stopping them from having Merlin digitize Pooh's book?
Nothing really, I just don't think they thought of it.
I mean, if you think about it, 100 Acre Wood and Space Paranoids would technically be connected.
Yeah. Which way am I going?
I don't know, you have a map.
Yeah, I know I have a map, but so far I haven't seen any directory of where I need to go.
Free roam?
Right now, yeah. Until I can figure out where I need to go.
Maybe you just need to get high ground so that way you can get a better view of where the nano robots are.
That's what I'm fixing to do right now.
It's over. Back off. Thunder.
Let's see. Okay, that was worth it in my opinion. Just Baymax just full steam ahead.
Let's hope you don't get hit by a train.
As far as I know, I don't think there is a train active on this.
Could you imagine though? Is that just their way of saying, hey, that's the end of the map?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah, there we go. Took you long enough.
Sora, head for the place Hero mentioned.
I like how the little marker looks like a stop sign. I'm now level 41.
Target acquired.
They're not microbots. Be careful.
Danger detected.
Did it just make the shape of a heart?
Yes. And right now we can't lock onto it.
Even if you use the pirate ship?
No matter what we do. Just for the time being right now, we can't do anything to this thing. Oh, that was just weird.
Did Donald just use Mega Flare?
Use Meteor.
It's no fair. Why can't we hurt it?
Goofy's shield looks like a Beyblade.
It was a shield that we attained it from the Pirate's World. Got basically an anchor with a steering wheel with like water effects around it. I do kind of like the shield design though.
Oh, yeah, but the target escaped. Have you got any leads?
Tons. Somewhere inside that thing, there is a core. It's what powers the whole cluster. The core is the only way to hurt it. Now he tells us.
Sorry if you hear background noise.
I hear what sound like a little kitty.
Yeah, that's her.
Check in.
So far, so good. Guys, I am really tired of just dodging this thing.
Freddy getting frustrated. Guys, I'm on my way.
No, Hiro!
Hero, you analyzed the dark cubes.
Wait, did you just say dark cubes?
Yeah, they're dark, they're cubes. I call them like I see them. Every bad baddie needs a cool name.
That's Fred.
We'll gather as much data from the dark cubes as we can.
Hero, figure out a way for us to beat this thing. Huh?
But guys, I can't leave you out there all alone.
Hero,
We are a team. And teams delegate. We need you at the garage.
We trust you, so you trust us.
Fine. I'll look for a way that we can expose the dark cube's core. Just keep that data coming. Copy.
Hero, what should we do?
You protect the others. I'll mark their position for you on your AR display.
We got it! Time to go, Baymax!
Okay, I can see the anchor now.
I mean, Lemon seems to be closer, so we'll go to her.
Improvise! I know!
I just realized, did they name her after a cough drop?
That's what I keep thinking. Oh, wow. That building was really throwing Sora off there.
Hey, Sora? I think I'm stuck. See if you can find residue from my pet ball. If you hit it with fire or electricity, it might trigger a chain reaction.
Back off! Hey-ya!
Ah, there it is.
Good thing there isn't a time limit to these.
Thank goodness for that.
Gracias, Sora. Next time I won't go so easy on them.
Here we go!
This one's my least favorite one to try to save.
Fred, you okay?
Oh boy. Hang on now.
Sora is now level 41. So you're supposed to try to get them all in one go?
Yeah, that's why I hate this one. There's really no best way of doing it.
Excuse me.
Okay, that did it.
Your appreciation, my man. My citizens, they need me.
Okay.
Glad you're okay, Fred.
Okay, maybe it's not best to go this way. because apparently I'm getting stuck. There we go. There she is.
And it requires you to use this thing?
Yep.
Are you in there?
Easy peasy.
Thanks. I owe ya.
Now then, define wasabi.
Also, in regards to Go-Go, am I the only one that thinks of yogurt with that name?
Nah. I can see how that could be. It's like Go-Gurt almost.
Not to be confused with the Dream Eater.
Let's see, where is... Ah, right above me.
Wasabi, can you hear me? Take this!
Finally! Thanks for the save, Sora. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
Wasabi, good to see you're alright. Listen, Sora, the dark cubes have converged on a single location.
Now we fight them for real.
Whatever's happening can't be good. I'm almost done pinpointing the core. If you need me to help.
Nah, it's okay, Hero. We're on it.
Thanks.
It's a good thing we just happen to be right next to the building.
I'll say this much, if it were a disco ball, it'd be pretty fire.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
What do you suppose they'll do?
I don't think we want to find out.
I say, we destroy this thing!
But without a strategy, we'd just be wasting our strength.
If we knew where to strike...
Sora, I got it. I'm sending you an AR software update. It'll show you where the core is. The Dark Cube's weak point. I'm coming to help.
Huh? That's weird. Is it busted? Hero, who's that on the display?
That's not the display. He's really here.
Huh?
The black coat. He's back?
Are you done messing around?
What? Wait. That voice.
Hold on.
Replica.
You know this guy?
Now, enter the supervillain.
He definitely has the vibe.
Funny.
Riku. But...
As if this stupid experiment wasn't already a hassle.
Huh?
Oh?
Where'd he get that?
Hero, do you recognize it?
Yeah.
Not quite ready.
That's the first chip I made for Baymax. It's full of combat programs.
Programs?
Yeah, they tell Baymax how to react.
Does that mean it's like his heart?
More than.
Riku!
way. Like, I'll look after my team. You guys fight the Dark Cube. Remember to use the AR device to target the core.
I got it!
It's like as soon as Goofy was fixing to dive downward, it just dodged.
What exactly is stopping Baymax from allowing you to fly up to it?
Well, the fact that he's not using it says something. Ouch. Hope it stands still long enough. Not nearly long enough.
At least we're on the last HP bar.
Thank goodness for that.
So it was a Heartless.
Baymax.
Oh, this isn't for you. At least, not until we're done.
Riku! Is it you? Why do you look like that?
Looks are deceiving, but the heart? You know that it's me.
I know Riku wouldn't do this. Not without a good reason.
A reason? When did that ever matter? We've been trying to one-up each other since we were kids.
What?
The coat means he's with Organization 13. And that means he's not really Riku.
Smarter than you look.
We defeated Ansem and Xehanort, every last one of them. But still, they all came back anyway, right? So, maybe this Riku came back too, from the time when Ansem possessed him.
Yeah, from the past.
They're on the right track at the very least.
How? Unlike a certain wizard you know, I had to play by the rules to travel through time, which meant leaving my body behind.
Huh? I know about this. But you have a body.
Xehanort's heart left his body in order to voyage back through time. He needed to tell his younger self of the great plans he had in store. There in the past, his heart stayed and waited out the years until you and I came along. Xehanort's heart possessed me and became Ansem. the first adversary you faced. The rest of him, the piece he left behind, took the name Xemnas and created the first organization. It was all a part of a larger plan to bring Xehanort into contact with the right hearts. Enough of them to form the real Organization 13. They could come from anywhere. Any when. Just as long as he had the right vessels at hand to place their hearts in.
Vessels?
Replicas.
That's right. The replica program was a success. We are as real as people.
Then pack up and leave. What are you still doing here?
To see if we can recreate a heart from data.
What?
Sorry. Did we steal your idea? That walking balloon over there has a heart. At least that's the nonsense I'm supposed to believe.
There are hearts all around us. You only have to see them for them to become real.
Where'd you get that? That's my chip. I made it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. But I promise, I'll put it right back where I found it.
What do you mean?
I think I'll be getting back to work now.
Wait! We gotta stop him! Guys! Huh?
They're a little bit banged up.
You are all suffering from acute exhaustion. I recommend rest.
Yeah, you're right. Let's regroup.
Come on, guys. What's with all the long faces? Did you forget that we won?
The battle.
Fred. Not now.
Huh?
But not the war.
Exactly.
His name Riku? And you know him?
Yeah. Well, I know him.
It's a lot more complicated than you think, Hero.
The fake ones with Organization 13, our arch nemesis.
Okay, but how'd he get Hero's chip?
And what did he mean about an experiment?
And what do they want?
He said they're trying to recreate a heart from data. But I don't know what they really want. None of us do. These guys, they show up, and instead of fighting fair and square, they go for the heart and say things to try and get under your skin. They're cowards. And now they're doing it to you, too. It's our fault.
No. This could be good. That chip might finally be able to give me some answers.
You said that you made it, right?
Yeah, this Baymax, he's actually the second model. No offense.
I am a robot. I cannot be offended.
It's a
Except if you killed in
The
emotions.
first Baymax from the chip I made vanished into another dimension, along with the microbots. The chip's back. So the first Baymax might be back too.
Oh, I just remembered something regarding the whole thing with
Those who suffer
the whole loss of
require
robotics.
support from friends
Yeah.
and loved ones.
Let me just pull it up real quick.
Oh dear. His laughter is usually a good or a bad thing. More often good than anything. Bad in the sense of my head starts to hurt.
Come on!
Oh, speaking of...
Oh?
Guess who's still continuing on their honeymoon in House Search?
Why are you snooping around?
That would be none of your concern.
Overstep, and darkness will consume you again.
What an interesting thing to say. I shall do anything I please. As should you.
Oh, I intend to.
Who's he? Friend of yours?
Yes, though I could not tell you from when.
Maleficent knows more than she lets on.
Pete, did we have twins?
Oh gosh.
In the meantime, check voice chat stuff. I said the most recent thing that I wanted to show you.
Okay, hang on a sec. Alright, let's take a look.
Yay!
Oh no.
What do you mean you don't like cake?
It'll get straight to my hips, so I can't do it, no.
Then what do you want?
Well, I need something healthy.
So a salad then?
Oh, heavens no. Salads have carrots in them, and carrots are actually bad for you.
Oh, I just remembered something
What?
else
It's
as
true, I read it in a
well.
magazine.
Carrots are good for you.
Mm-mm.
You're an idiot.
Anyway, I think I just want a big green leaf.
A big green leaf.
Yeah, the only thing the magazine didn't say was bad for you was, like, leaves. So if you get me, like, a really, really, really big green leaf, it'd be, like, double healthy, right?
I'll be honest. If the law of robotics that prevents me from directly ending human life wasn't programmed into my system, I would have killed you as violently as possible by now.
So do you have the leaf, or what?
Get out.
We finally have a quadrilogy.
Oh, yes. Oh. I love these poo ones. I love them too much. They're so hilarious.
Alright, Pooh, you rule the world now. The entire planet. How do you feel?
I just went to the store a few days ago to get some honey. I'm not exactly sure how it turned into this.
Just go with it. Depression's at an all-time low since we put you in charge.
What's depression?
It's not a thing anymore with you in charge, sir.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, depression. I didn't mean to scare you away. I'm sure we can get you some friends.
Pooh, depression is when people are really sad. It's not a person.
It's a person to me. I think everyone deserves to be happy, even depression.
This is exactly why you're in charge.
Well, I'm really confused, but thank you.
Anyway, first order of business.
Wait, I'm really nervous. Well, when I was president of America, the issues made me think too hard, and I can only imagine if doing the issues for every country would... Oh, bother. Ooh.
Pooh, you do not have to worry about that at all. It's all fixed.
Really? Why so?
Well, when it was announced you would be ruling the entire world, every single world leader just fixed all their problems out of instinct because they didn't want to make you too stressed. They couldn't do it.
Oh, really? Is that true?
Pooh, you gotta understand, being known as a world leader who disappointed Winnie the Pooh, that's political a career ender.
Wait, who's Sue?
Sue is a great friend from school.
Oh, she sounds lovely.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, you don't have to worry too much.
Wait, then what do I do then?
Don't worry, we have the solve everything button now. Just press it.
Is that really it?
Yep.
Everyone will be fine with it?
Yep, no one will oppose it. And it's everyone agrees of their own free will. No brainwashing, nothing immoral. Yep, it literally just found the answer. We did it just for you. It's not even political at this point because everyone's just gonna like it.
Okay.
That was easy.
Thank you very much. Now here's your trophy.
I couldn't accept a trophy. I just press a button.
We put honey in it. This is good.
Subscribe to do the school issue very close to 1 million, and it would be Really appreciate it.
I'll give you a chunk of my golden brick. Thank you so much.
You don't have to.
I want to.
Oh, well, okay.
I love
At the
the
time
two
that-
stuff.
Oh, you need to see the thing it recommended.
The Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, by the way, at the time of us streaming, he's now made it to 1 million subs.
Ooh, congratulations then, dude. Oh, no. It's pulling up a YouTube video. Hang on.
Copy the URL and then paste it in the chat.
Okay. Hang on a sec.
What's
as in my computer is acting weird.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
I was gonna say I also just posted it here too.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Because for some reason my freaking computer, or the internet rather, YouTube, whatever, is acting weird. Alright, so here we go.
Oh, that affects you too.
Subscribe! I'll stop when I reach the number! I'm sorry!
Hello, sir. You've been outside of my house for about 4 days now. Do you need something?
Hello there, sir. I am Sonichu. I love you.
What?
I have been informed there are stories about me being spread by just some really rude people, some trolls. And I would like to give my side of the story if you are willing to listen. Yeah.
My better judgment says call the police, but you are confusing me so much I need to know what's going on.
Thank you for your kind heart. Now, first of all,
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage.
What?
Yeah, these no good trolls stole my PlayStation account password, and they said they would only give it back if I sent a video of me shoving my medallion up my so I did.
Dude, you can just call PlayStation Network to reset your password.
Yeah, I found out that's true. That's the only way to do that. So I didn't have to do that with my medallion.
How old were you?
27.
No.
I have the power! Feel my wrath!
Hey, I'm thirsty. I heard you mention orange Fanta.
Tails, get out of the room. You are not supposed to hear this. This is not for kids. Get out.
You were just talking about soda.
It was not just soda. It was not.
Put down your wares and bring yourself unto me. I will hunt you down and really smite thee.
With your mother?
Well, no, there is a simple explanation. You see, someone called me a mother, and I thought it was an order.
You're depraved.
Okay, now that I got all that cleared away, you should also know that I believe I am Jesus, and you should submit everything to me and give me free stuff. And if you criticize me, I'll send you to hell.
You just told me all of that, and you expect me to give in and respect you?
Yes, I'm all powerful, clearly.
You should be in prison.
Yeah, I was in prison.
How did you escape?
I didn't. Someone bailed me out.
What?
Oh, they did it while I was making this cartoon.
I don't know how to end this. I had this planned like a week ago. He's out there. He's out in public. He's out of prison. What do I even do?
Poor guy. But at the same time, what?
Oh, I forgot to mention the Sonic skits are their own series on that channel too.
Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with the Sonic Chew, but after starting on that little adventure, I decided to stop in order to save my sanity of realizing how completely absurd the whole thing was. Just like,
yeah,
what?
That video, I believe, is the 12th in the series. It starts with Big Brother Sonic, Sonic's grumpy brother Shadow, Sister Rouge the Bat, Uncle Knuckles, Friday Night Hunkin' Mods, Daddy Eggman, wife, quote unquote, Amy Rose, cousins Silver and Blaze, Big the pet cat, Sonic banned from the Frontiers,
Oh no.
and the chaotic neighbors, and Knuckles.
Wow, we really got a long history there.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah,
to
the one
battle
that you just
Garfield?
watched, Creepy Stranger Sonichu, is the longest in the series.
I imagine so. Like he said at the ending, he didn't know how to end the cartoon part of it at all.
It's back.
Hope it's learned some new tricks.
Yeah, now it's gotta face all of us.
That's right.
Freddy want to destroy.
Our probability of success is...
You don't have to crunch the numbers, Baymax. It's not the sum of our parts. It's the sum of our parts.
Yeah.
Which adds up to what?
Sorry. I couldn't when you mentioned crunching
Show me.
numbers.
Almost there.
What?
This pile of junk collected the data we needed.
They got the same pattern on them as the Data Heartless.
Yep,
The
the
despair
same
had
patterns.
No place to run. The longing for vengeance.
A heart's more than that.
It's working together.
Smiling at something funny.
Trusting friends.
In every heart, there's hope.
Yes.
You're right.
Huh?
That's why I made sure our creation fought you. Now the data contains a complete heart.
A heart made from conflict? That can't be
What
real.
was it you said? I only have to see it for it to become real. So, let's see it. First, we need a vessel.
What's going on?
Another dark cube form?
Doesn't look as bad as the last one.
It could be a trick.
Usually is.
Yeah.
Wait! That's Baymax.
What?
The first model, rather.
No way.
Guess who's back?
Baymax.
Did you miss me?
This puppet has lost his heart. He won't wake up.
He's not a puppet! Baymax is like my family. Please, give me back my friend.
There is no Baymax, only
I did
Zidget.
promise I'd put this back where I found it.
Wait, what are you doing with that? Hey, what are you...
Overriding it.
But there's one piece missing.
Something doesn't feel...
Laura is going to complete this heart.
Yeah, right.
You can't have a heart without sadness, without loss. You see, you're going to destroy right in front of him.
Wait!
Oh no.
Hero! Hero!
What's happening to me?
Baymax means everything to me. But that chip isn't who he is. I already made this mistake once before. Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people. Sora, he has to be stopped.
So not only are we stopping
Help Dodo and the others.
Dark Baymax, we're
You can leave
stopping
this
Dark
guy to
Fidget.
us. Thank you.
Looks to be the case.
Oh no! Sora, take Baymax.
Okay, Baymax!
I am ready, Sora.
MJ's rooting us on. Guys, I have no control over what's going on! You need to stop whatever's doing this to me!
Well, if this Baymax was hold still, we could catch up.
This thing just does not want you to hit it.
This is how the first part of the fight usually is. You trying to chase it down in order to hit it.
This is not what I had signed up for when they were going to give me a physical form!
Now the real fight begins.
That was close. Get him!
stop him together.
Understood. Nothing.
And that does it. Whew. This is gonna hurt.
Guys. Hero.
So, did we stop him?
Safety mode kicks in if he's put under too much stress. So, he's probably just in stasis. We'll have to destroy the chip if we want to be certain.
But... are you sure?
Yeah, dude. You don't need to go that far.
Maybe we can find another way.
Mm-mm. It's the right thing to do. Tadashi would have done the same thing.
But Hero, isn't that Baymax's heart?
No.
That's okay. Baymax is here. I should be the one.
I mean, to be fair, he created that chip out of the hatred of his own heart, technically, so... it is kind of pure hatred.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion.
Thanks.
Do you think I could take one of them with me? Come on. No. Who's gonna repair him? Just one of them. Come on, please.
He's
Well, it certainly was an odd turn of events.
Very. How you feeling, Sigid?
I'm feeling a bit lightheaded, but I'm really glad that program is no longer running through my system. You really took us by surprise.
Yeah, there is. Okay, let's see.
So, does this mean that we could theoretically just end it off right here?
Well, I mean, we would have...
I was kind of surprised that it didn't jump us into, like, another cutscene.
That's only because the fact that the second we leave this world, we automatically start on a elongated story progress.
Okay, so does that mean we should probably save that for next week?
We would have to, because, like I said, if we went on, it would probably be at least another 30 minutes for a story segment, and then another 30 minutes for that story segment, and then we have probably another 30 minutes of an additional story segment before we get to the final world. So, up until we get to the final world, there goes an entire stream event of story development.
Wow.
It's gonna get nuts, what it is. It's gonna get nuts afterwards.
So then, to recap, the organization is currently made up out of the following. Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Ansem Seeker of Darkness, Zemnis, Repliku, Marluxia, Larxene, Vexen, Demix.
Well, minus Vexen, technically.
Syx, Luxord, and MJ doesn't want me to count. But what do you mean minus Syx? Oh, right, Vanitas too. So that's... And then Terranort.
Well, you said Vexen earlier. Remember, he's now with Ansem the Wise right now.
That doesn't necessarily mean he changed sides.
Fair point, but still.
So then that's currently the established team.
Right. And then in terms of our team, aside from Donald and Goofy, you've got Sora, Mickey, Riku, Kairi, Axel. So that's mostly 5 at the moment.
And then Aqua and Ventus.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sharing photographs can be a positive bonding experience.
I was actually hoping the other Baymax would be synchronized.
You taking my picture?
That would have been funny.
So would this make them Big Hero 6.5?
Taking my picture?
I think so, yeah. Theoretically, it would be.
Goofy, what the hell are you doing?
Goofy's just stuck there. Yeah, he just stuck there. He's in his own limbo.
Well, I guess that's a good way to end the stream off. Goofy just walking infinitely into the Baymax sunset.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess that's it from us here. We'll be continuing on with the story next week, presumably at the same time.
Yep, same time, continuing on the same game, so on and so forth. So until then, this is me and NBC Mekachu signing off. And as well as Zidget.
I was about to say, what's that make me?
Alright then, we'll see you next week.
Catch you guys later.
See ya. He's still going.
I know.